Welcome, Scorpios, to MsAmazing Tarot. Today we're going to do your general reading for November the 14th, 2023. Hope all of you are having an amazing Scorpio season. Happy birthday to all you Scorpios. Now let's see what the universe has for you. A new moon in Scorpio today. Man, talking about the energy was a little different. It was a little different. Let's see what the universe has for our Scorpios for November 14th, 2023. Universe, what would you like Scorpio to know? November 14th, 2023. Yeah. Seven of Wands. Some of you standing your ground, setting up boundaries, standing firm on. Could be a little bit of resistance. But with the Five of Swords here, maybe a disagreement or something of the sort, I would say. Maybe you set some firm boundaries with an individual. Let's see. Lovers. All right, so a romantic connection. Four of Cups. Situation could have possibly, turned you off emotionally or you pulled back emotionally. Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn energy, but can be Taurus or Virgo. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. So that'd be Earth. Could be dealing with the Earth sign. And at the bottom, Queen of Wands. Sorry about that. So there could have been a disagreement. That could have kind of turned you off. First card out is strongest, so you're standing your ground, maybe setting some boundaries and standing on them. Maybe whatever confrontation or argument or disagreement there was. Queen of Wands here on the end, maybe, yes, Aries energy. You have Aries here, Capricorn here, Virgo, Gemini. What if we're I'm thinking maybe Mars placements with the Five of Swords, the Seven of Wands. Maybe their anger. Mars is anger, action, passion, sex, things of that nature. So, yeah. All right. Let's see what this Five of Swords. So there was a disagreement, maybe in a connection, a lover's connection. Can be work or otherwise. But there was a disagreement, and it kind of turned someone off. And maybe somebody is wanting to come in to maybe offer something as far as, wanting to remain on the same course as being committed, or vow their commitment. Five of Swords. What was this disagreement here for Scorpio? Why is the Five of Swords here for Scorpio? This person may have got cussed out. I'm gonna put it like that. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because I don't see the Tower or the Death card here. So maybe there was a disagreement, and maybe you just pull back your energy up, Scorpio, and maybe this person is coming in to offer you something so you guys can get back on course. Why is the Five of Swords here for Scorpio? Scorpio, hot baby. Six, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Yeah, Scorpio hot. Like, let me tell you about yourself. Yeah, you probably could have told this person what they need to work on. It's like maybe this person came at you a certain way, and with this, it's like, let me tell you about yourself. Let me let you know about the work that I put in to become this, be in this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is abundance, stability. You know, like let me tell you about yourself. I think yeah, you probably poked them. I would say Three of Swords. Yeah, you. I was just gonna say you busted this person's bubble, but then the Strength card came out. I think maybe you probably whatever you said to them could have bruised their ego or busted their bubble. But I would have to say, as a Scorpio, if you got told about yourself, it's because you pushed that Scorpio too. Because the Scorpio is not all off just wanting to hurt a person's feelings. But if they feel a person is constantly coming at them, and it's just like, okay, I'm just gonna, just let you say whatever you want to say, But when it comes, when it doesn't stop, and you're like trying to get a reaction, it's just like the reaction you're gonna get from a Scorpio is gonna be the truth about yourself. We're gonna hold up a mirror, and we're gonna show you yourself. We're gonna give you back exactly what you've given us. But the only thing that's different is that everything that we say is fact. You can't argue with it. You can't come back with no type of rebuttal, because everything that we are saying is fact. There's no lie in it. And the thing is it's like that's what when they say don't get stung by a Scorpio, that's what they're talking about. It's like don't put yourself in a position to get stung by, because that sting is going to be the sting of truth, that hard love that you need to hear. Now it's up to you how you take it, but you have to take that accountability to say, hey, I pushed this person to this point. But also, there's nothing you can argue with what comes out of Scorpio mouth at that point, because they're going to tell you about yourself. Especially if they sitting there and not saying anything, you just going off the handle. Yeah, you're going to get told about yourself. It's just like, just walk away, especially if a Scorpio is quiet. If a Scorpio quiet and they minding their business and you just going off, yeah, we may let you get a whole paragraph out, but you know what I'm saying? Just let it go, and just, especially if we're not reacting. But if once we react, oh, baby, okay. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. That's exactly how you going to feel. That's exactly how you going to feel. Yeah, it's going to feel like it's going to hit hard. Moonshine hit you dead in the chest, because that's not what you want. And then Scorpio was gonna go ahead back to being going back to smooth waters, because that's where they were anyway. So you can't come out with no type of aggression or wanting to argue and all that type of stuff and thinking nobody's gonna bite back. Scorpios may be small, but that sting hurt. That sting stick with you. Just saying. Knight of Cups on the bottom. This person could be coming back with some type of offer to kind of get you back in the game. I should say, to kind of turn you on. Okay. I just heard like, well, the only thing that meme where they said that the only way to get a Scorpio to stop being mad at you is what, good sex, money, and good food or whatever. But then I heard in the background, like, you know what? Not even that's gonna do. Because Scorpio is even just tapped out with that. Like, you know what? I mean, you can leave the $200 on the nightstand. I may pick it up on Thursday, but let me think about the effort you made. Maybe. But leave it there. Let's do the 4 cups here. 7 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the 7 of Swords. You told the truth about this person being manipulative and causing their own blockages. It could have been causing blockages in your connection, and you probably you laid into them. You told them about themselves and what you were and weren't going to put up with. You had to deliver some hard truth about the blockages in this connection and possibly the self-sabotaging, the manipulating, things of that nature. And we were clarifying the 4 cups. That's why you pulled your energy back, because it was a turn off. You were turned off. You could have thought this person was your wish, and now maybe after a disagreement, you pulled back your energy to try to assess the situation. Hmm. 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 I just heard manipulate the attention. Empress. This person could know that you have a certain type of aura or energy that they could be slightly jealous of. It's like with the 7 of Swords and the you know what? I didn't even see this on the floor. The Chariot. I don't know when that fell out, but it's like they don't like the attention that you get, so they try to manipulate and get you to maybe chase them. This person could be jealous of the attention that you get. Terrifying at the bottom. Mm. Your knowledge and wisdom makes them feel deficient, like they're not enough, and maybe trying to balance themselves to keep up. And they're trying to hold on maybe to you. Oh, Sun and 10 of Cups. Maybe you're somebody they could have wished for. But why is this person manipulating to get your attention? Why are they doing all this? To try to manipulate the energy to. Let's clarify this 7 of Wands. Like you're standing firm on something. Let's see here. 7 of Wands. Why is the 7 of Wands here for Scorpio? Excuse me. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups. This person could have been moving slow or focused on their money and not maybe offering reciprocal love, and maybe you told the truth. You maybe told them about themselves. Yeah, Five of Cups, Queen of Pentacles yet again, and the Chariot. And they're having some regrets. Yeah, whatever you told them, it was the truth, but this person felt it. But whatever they said to you, you felt it too. And with the 3 cups here at the bottom with on this 4 cups, I would say maybe this wasn't the first time you told them. Maybe about how they speak to you, how they interact, whatever the case may be, whatever the disagreement was about in this connection. It seems like you may have expressed your emotions regarding it and it went nowhere. So this time, instead of um them coming in with a cup with the Knight of Cups here, it's like, I've heard it all before. We've been through this all before. I'm standing on what I'm saying. 7 of Wands here. I have to. And I think that's why this person really is in deep regret, because they 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Okay. 3 of Cups here, 3 of Cups still here. You told them about all the other times. When you delivered this truth, they heard you. You told them about all these other times that maybe they came back with their Knight of Cups and offered some apology, some loving gesture, but this time you ain't buying it. 5 of Cups here, it's like they're thinking about all those other times that maybe they did offer that cup and they're the ones that knocked it over or got knocked over, whatever the case may be. Now, of course, they're not looking at the 2 of Cups. They're just reflecting on the past or what was spilled. However, whatever truth this was that was delivered to this person, it needed to be said so you guys could move forward. Because that's the only way that the truth is delivered and you actually take a look at it. The part that you played in it as well, Scorpio. You actually look at it. And sometimes as a Scorpio, you know, we'll point out the problem, but sometimes we're a problem because we're loyal by default. And that's where we become the problem in the situation, always trying to help, always standing 10 toes down, being loyal. But in the meantime, we're wasting time, energy, and love that, that can go to someone else or something else that will yield that return. So, something I had to learn as well. So, let's see what this Queen of Wands is. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Scorpio? Things that's going on in my head. Ace of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. Scorpio, like, I'm abundant, okay? Like, God gonna keep the Pentacles coming. I said God. Look, the hair front. You are very magnetic right now. 2 of Swords. Scorpio is like, you know what? I'm gonna focus on my coins. Let me start focusing on my coins. And 2 of Cups and the Justice, and at the bottom, The Chariot again. I don't know if the universe is trying to tell you to go ahead and mosey on down the way. Hmm. I just heard we know you mad. We're gonna bring something in so you can work on your abundance. It's something maybe you don't see right now that we got going on in the background in this connection. But we're gonna balance it out. Oh sure. Chariot at the bottom. Judgment, strength, and yeah. Universe saying they got it. Just maintain your ego and stay in your emotional state with the King of Cups. Stay in your loving energy. Full Emperor, Ten of Cups. Yeah, this person's gonna universe is gonna get this person together. Whomever you're dealing with. You got Aries here. Aries here. It's like the universe is saying maybe continue to maybe focus on whatever project, or maybe they're gonna, give you a new opportunity of making money, something to keep your mind occupied while the universe work on this connection. Maybe it's something that you don't see. Maybe it's something that this person is in denial about when it comes to this connection, and the universe is saying, hold on, we're gonna balance it out. You have the Judgment here with the Strength, you know and just stay in your loving energy. It's like almost like a death of ego type of thing. I mean, Aries, yeah, ego, and then you got the Fool here. That's Aquarius. But it seems like there is an emotional foundation here that this person, or the emotional connection that this person wants to be in with you when it comes to this new beginning. Universe is just asking you to, all right, you cussed them out. You told them about themselves. That's it. There's nothing else. You delivered the message. That's it. Okay. You did what you was supposed to do. We're gonna come in and bring you this new job offer, this pinnacle to just we're just gonna give you something to do to keep yourself occupied. And then while we work on this person and possibly their ego and their brute force or their harshness when it comes to this emotional connection. Because maybe there's something they're in denial about when it comes to this connection. This person could have been hurt before. So, yeah. Just keep your comments to yourself. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Just kind of work on watching what you say. Because this person doesn't want to talk, chatty. You got double Gemini here. So they can have either Gemini in their Mercury placement, or they can just have air in their Mercury placement. Just keep your head down, minimize what you say, keep your head down, focus on your work. Just to keep things going in the right direction. Scorpio, like, I'm out. Like, I'm gonna stay the course. I'm gonna stay the course when it comes to me. Excuse me. That's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny. I mean, I get it, Scorpio. As a water sign myself, Scorpio myself, and Scorpio and Venus. The maintaining our emotional balance is key. Like all that arguing, and I have Scorpio and Mercury too, so yeah, yeah. Like sometimes the best thing to do is just pull yourself back and allow this person to see the picture without you in it, you know? And sometimes that's what it takes, when you pull back and allow the person to see maybe how much you have been contributing, because people take things like that for granted. As far as, I mean, if you're in a connection with somebody, just ask them something. Ask them what do they do on the norm that you don't have to worry about, and vice versa. Like, let's be honest with men. When's the last time y'all bought laundry detergent or had to worry about dryer sheets or aluminum foil? It's like those are things that women, we have to, as running the household, we have to think about, because one small thing like that could mess up a meal, could mess up storing food, could mess up, it's something of that nature. We can't wash clothes if we ain't got no detergent, no dryer sheets, and it's like those little things, even toilet tissue, you know. Don't nobody check to make sure, really, unless you at work or something, to make sure it's toilet tissue. Before, when you at home, you rarely do, because you just so used to it being there. But the time that it's not there, it's all mayhem and chaos. It's like, we ain't got no tissue, we ain't got no tissue. Why you ain't getting no tissue? But when you ask yourself, like why you ask another person why they didn't get no tissue, you never stop to ask yourself, why didn't I make sure there was tissue in here? Meaning, number one, if I came in the bathroom and I didn't see any, and I didn't see any in the storage or the pantry or anything like that, did I go and get some? Or even after I maybe used the napkin, because let's keep it real, we've all done it. Use a napkin or some paper towel or something. But after that, and you notice it was something that needed to be done, did you go and complete that task? And as a woman, and many women, that's what we kind of expect from our partner sometimes, because we make sure that your socks is together, is matching. You got your clothes, and make sure you got your fresh towels and things like that. It's just like, we make sure you have all of those intricate things to make your day flow so effortlessly. And when a Scorpio is loving you in that type of way to make your life easy, and they pull that energy back, oh, they feel it. They feel it from the smallest thing, from the smallest thing. Just the small things. Because those are the thing. Those are what that is what Scorpio, that's how Scorpio loves. We make sure your day, however it is to make your day easy and smooth, and you have the best day. That's how Scorpio gets down to the nitty gritty. What Matoki's tarot, like she said, when that lunchbox made, and you got that note in that lunchbox to say I love you, they let you know you still applying pressure. You know what I'm saying? Because the Scorpio is very resourceful. They know how to get a lot of things done. But those resources, that came at the cost of our time, our energy. And when we share those resources, they are not to be taken for granted. They are to be appreciated. The reason why is because if it wasn't for us putting in that work to learn those different things, to learn those tasks, you know what I'm saying? Take those courses and get that degree and things of that nature, you wouldn't be able to reap the benefits of it now. That's why we need the appreciation. Just the common courtesy of saying, I appreciate it, and meaning it, honestly, and not taking it for, and then possibly showing that reciprocal energy. For me, it's always the small things. I'm a person that loves candles. You buy me, and I'm not talking about like the Bath and Body Work candles, things like that. Just simple, just normal vanilla candles or something like that. Man, you buy me a box of candles. Let me tell you something. It's the little things, you know. And I saw something on Instagram where it says you have to continue to do things to fall in love with your person. You know, you have to do those things. And us as women, men don't understand that we already take on so much, because if you didn't wash that load of clothes and had them clean underwear, ask yourself, cross watching, male or female, how did they get there? That's what the thing people don't stop to think and appreciate. Like, you know what? You get up in the morning and your clothes is laid out and stuff like that, or they just in the drawers. They ain't got to be laid out, but they're there. You ain't have to worry about washing them, drying them, folding them. And people take things like that for granted. And when you take a Scorpio like that for granted, yeah, you're going to get the Four of Cups. You're going to get a Scorpio that walk away. We don't care how much love we've invested. What we know we can do is invest that in ourselves because of whatever the energy that we're in. Like, no, Scorpio is very loving, very abundant, very nurturing. But just as well as a Scorpio sits back and they learn you, you have to learn them. I'm gonna tell you something real quick. Man's power is in his actions. Woman's is in her silence. Men hear silence, or vice versa. When your spouse just go quiet and you know they're always ready, it's just like that silence hit hard. It hit home. Because the motherfucker don't know what bag you coming out of, number one. And everybody know when a Scorpio go quiet, number one or two things. They creating something new, they planning their exit, or they are emotionally and mentally withdrawn. They may still be there physically out of loyalty, but emotionally and mentally, they already checked out. Scorpio you used to a routine. They can keep that up. But when they come to their head and their heart, oh no, it's lockdown. 9 of Wands, big time. 7 of Wands, the first card that came out. I don't know, Scorpio. I'm hoping this person get it together, or you. But this person, you have the Emperor and the Empress coming out. So this is a divine connection. Steady the course, maybe committed relationship. So there's a heavy investment here, emotionally. They want this new beginning. They got yet check in with your guides when it comes to silence. I just said silence. Just work on keeping your mouth shut. Just be observant. Listen. Minimize communication, maybe listen to what they're saying. And allow them to work on getting back in alignment so they can get back on course. Because maybe they don't want you to walk away. Maybe they're curious that you will walk away. Maybe that's why they're rushing in to maybe tell you or offer you something that they're going to work on it so you don't walk away. You have double eights here. Yeah, Scorpio, that's all I have for you for November 14th, 2023. I'll catch you on the next.